Pass it to me.
Can you? Hello. Am I turned up?
I got trivia questions for you and Black. So y'all just have to answer them to the best of y'all's ability. It's gonna be funny. So the winner will determine. We know who the loser's gonna be.
Well, we all know who the loser's gonna be.
I'm not gonna say no names.
I ain't gonna say no colors.
He's Black. Let's get it.
You are now listening to The Block with your host Stefani Love and yours truly, Blacc, on VillaCoolaRadio.com. Let's go.
Blah, blah. Everything is everything for Sheezy. Blah, blah. Probably done it all, homie, believe me. Blah, blah. We made the impossible look easy for Sheezy. I'll never leave my block, my niggas need me.
Good morning. This is Stefani Love and Blacc. You are now tuned into The Block, episode 32. Streaming live on...
Hey, wait.
There you go.
No.
Here you go.
Let's try that good morning again.
All right.
I
All right. You gonna learn today.
Here we go. I didn't feel that good morning.
All right. So good morning, people. Thank y'all for tuning into The Block, Saturday, episode 32, with your girl Stefani Love and my boy Blacc.
What's up with it?
Blacc, you want to introduce our special guest today?
Yeah, as you see, we do have a special guest in the house.
Yes,
Miss
yes.
Cora is in the building.
Koya.
What's up, Koya?
Good morning. Hey, you guys.
You got to come closer. We got to hear you.
Hey.
Don't be
Good
afraid of the
morning,
mic.
good morning.
There we go.
All right, guys. So Koya will be joining us this episode throughout the whole show. She is one of our most loyal listeners, our supporters. Shout out to Koya and Mash Mode Monday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Mash Mode Monday. You guys tune in to
It's like a tongue
Koya
twister.
every Monday on Mash Mode. Koya, give them a little bit of your information. Let them know where they can find Mash Mode Mondays, because Monday is coming up.
Yes, it is. Again, as Steph stated, you guys can catch me on Mash Mode Monday. Every other Monday is what we've decided to do. So, you guys, we are getting ready for 20 episodes. So, keep it locked.
Okay. All right, guys. So I just want to remind you all that y'all can catch us live on VillaCoolaRadio.com. You can also catch us live on YouTube and also the one and only fabulous Facebook, guys. Remember, you can also call in anytime throughout the show. Blacc, what's the phone number? Because I sure don't know it.
It's 214-267-8320. I'm going to say it again for the people who wasn't ready.
Can I finish?
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
214-267-8320.
8320.
You hear me?
All right, guys, so we got a good show today. I want to let you all know, for those who are not on Facebook, you know Stefani Love is good at giving shit away. So up for grabs I did put out the date for the Rangers game for May 23rd, but I had to switch the game to the May 4th, the Texas Rangers versus the Red Sox all-you-can-eat buffet. For tickets of 2, guys. The seats are very good. You get to sit in the suite, enjoy all the food that you can, but there's only one simple thing to have your chance to win those tickets that you have to do. I need you to tune in live every Saturday. I'll be looking for loyal supporters and listeners. I need you to also comment, invite your friends on anything that I post. I will be looking out and putting your names in the drawing come April 30th. I will be announcing the winner who will win 2 free tickets to the Texas Rangers versus the Red Sox May 4th all you can eat buffet. How that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, so can I win? Like,
No.
I've liked and I've shared it, and I'm inviting people and shit. Okay.
No. All right, guys. So also I want to thank the Facebook listeners. I want to thank especially my listeners on the VillaCoolaRadio.com side. Shout out to y'all. We can't see y'all, but we feel your presence. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some good discussions today. I do want to let y'all know that Saturday after our shows, after our very last show, The Real Game, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., our studio opens up, our recording booth. And I'm telling you guys, every night, we have some dope artists
It
to
ain't
come
open
through.
yet.
Yeah, it's open, but
I
every
mean-
night we have some dope artist that comes through and just wants to spit their shit in the booth. We charge $30 for an hour. After the 3 hours, guys, you get your 4th hour free. So come out to Villa Koola Radio, Villa Koola Media Studios tonight, 3631 Colonial Avenue. If you want to get in the booth, have your money ready.
Hey, so
It goes down.
Do I get to go in the booth for free?
Blacc went in the booth last night. We might play his song today.
No,
I
we're
don't.
not
They
gonna
give
play
me the
my
cutoff.
song. Thank you.
That's a no. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first discussion.
So wait, you didn't like it?
No.
Oh damn, that's fucked up, Stephanie.
Not
You
at
ain't
all.
even heard it. You ain't even mastered it yet.
Okay.
All
We
right.
got edit and auto tuning.
No, I know.
All
I don't
right,
need no
guys.
auto-tune.
So
Come on, let's go.
listen, there was another tragedy on Facebook Live this week. It was very heart wrenching. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's now obvious that it's popular to click into Facebook one morning when you wake up and you'll see somebody losing their life. So there is a guy by the name of Jonathan Robinson who is 36 years old who dated Renita Williams. They are from Shreveport, Louisiana. They had been dating on and off for about 5 years. Well, little did Renita know she knew. She was the side chick, but I guess she didn't play her part well, so she wanted to air the boys' information out that they were kicking it, they were going strong, and his girl wasn't too happy about it. So the guy took matters into his own hands, made her go live to give an apology to his girl, and he ends up shooting and killing her on Facebook Live for everyone to see. Blacc, what's your opinion? Because we just had a discussion about this, 2 weeks ago?
About a week or two.
About
yeah.
a week or two ago. So let's hear
Man,
what you
this
got
shit
to
is
say.
dumb. This shit is dumb as dumb. I can't put any blame on her type shit. But make this a lesson. Well, it sucks that I can say this, but make this a lesson to people. Like, if you a side chick and you know you're a side chick, or if you're a side nigga and you know you're a side nigga, like, play your part and
But it wasn't her fault.
Listen. I know it's not her fault. I'm not saying it's her fault. You don't have to put everything on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've talked about this plenty of times. Now, it's dumb as shit on his part, because why would you make her go live from her phone and then decide to kill her? And then your girl, like your main chick, is on the phone telling you, Jonathan, don't do nothing stupid. I'm going to call the police. Don't do nothing dumb. And you like, fuck the police, go outside and bust off a few, and then come back inside and shoot and kill her. Like, do you want to go to jail? Do you not want freedom?
I don't think he was afraid. I think he knew very well what he was going to do. He also has a history of doing violent things and domestic violence. But Koya, give us your opinion. I'm sorry if we kind of take over. So don't mind butting in sometimes.
Nah, it's okay. Well, this is my first time actually even hearing about the story. As Blacc stated, it is tragic. Every time one of these events take place, and especially on live. I mean, it's already bad enough that it's being done, outside of live, but to take it a step further, technology has, enabled, people like that to just, do dumb and ignorant things.
Yep.
Only thing that I honestly can say is that I really would like to just, to keep him in prayer, because we don't know what he's dealing with. And I'm not saying what he did was right or it was just, because it was fucked up. Because it's just sad. I mean, he knew that he was in the wrong first place for even having a side chick. Like, you have a full girlfriend, you in a full-fledged relationship. So when you know better, you do better. And if you're not happy in your relationship, then that gives you the option to either stay or to flee. But you made a conscious decision to sit in your relationship, and then you got a side chick. So really, you hurting not only yourself, but you hurting 2 other people in the process.
And then let's also not forget that there are children who are involved. So you have children who have lost the presence of their parent. One is dead, and the other one, father, is going to jail. So
broken home.
See,
It's
okay,
a cycle
so this
that's
is
constantly
this is my question. Did he get arrested that day?
Yes, he shot at the. We didn't post the live video because they're deleting it quickly off of the internet, which is to be expected. However, he did shoot at a police officer. When the girl was going live on Facebook, the police officers were also outside of the house.
Okay, because I heard him shoot
So
outside,
when he
but I
shot
know who was shooting
first,
at.
before he shot her, he was shooting at the police, and a police officer actually got shot in the wrist. So they're going after. He hasn't yet been charged with capital murder for the officer, but not capital murder, but attempted murder. He's possibly going to be charged with that too, of the officer.
So he has 2 charges.
Yeah, he has a
He's
murder
gonna
charge.
be in jail
and
forever.
So you just
Murder
threw.
charge.
You want to make yourself famous, is what he asked the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, you literally made yourself famous. Well, I don't know. Is he famous?
I mean,
no, he's not
he's
famous,
not
but
famous.
I guess he made himself relevant because what are we doing?
he's more infamous right now. Like he's.
But what a
infamous-
fucked up
infamous
way
guy.
to become
Infamous.
Right.
infamous.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's the actions that he decided that he wanted to take, and that's what he
has
did.
To pay the consequences
And he
behind
didn't.
those actions.
And
So-
he didn't care about the consequences.
So
of that
let's
crime.
go along the lines of domestic violence, because I was going down in this man's history, and he has extensive background of domestic violence, assault, and things like that. Should those have been signs that a woman, like, what can women do, Koya? I would expect for you to comment on Black. But for women, what are some signs that, I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship where it could have been somewhat either verbally abusive, physically abusive, but are there signs that us women should be looking for when dealing with guys and getting in relationships, and you may be the side chick? Like, how do we even know that we are the side chick?
Well, as you always say, that there's always signs before destruction occurs. There's always signs, whether it's a switch up in behavior or how you guys hang out or communication. Somewhere along the lines, the guy seems to drop the ball, and those are red flags to me. So when you begin to see red flags and it begins to fester in your spirit, you have to know when to let it go. Like, it might hurt you to let it go, but it'll better you in the long run.
Yeah.
Better yet to have to deal with the things that his current girlfriend is dealing with. Now she's without a boyfriend. He's in jail. Her heart is broken. I mean, who knows what she's thinking or what she's feeling at this point. She's probably beyond fucked
And
up
by the
right
sound
now.
of it, a girl on the phone, which was the current girlfriend, she seemed to be more in fear for the girl's life than she was worried about, the girl
situation.
the whole situation. It was like you could hear in the background she's yelling like, "Hey, where are y'all?
Yeah.
Don't do nothing stupid" type shit. So, I mean, you could tell that she loved the man, and she, like, it might be a problem that was happening, but she wasn't really trying to go nowhere type shit. She didn't want him to go nowhere. So
the best solution that I can give, y'all know I love to promote self-love, is women have to begin to love themselves first, because I can guarantee you, if you love yourself first, and it's okay to raise your standards, because you don't have to accept less. You don't have to accept being verbally abused or physically abused or anything like that. Everybody is worth more than that. And all I can tell you is, when you see those signs, it's time for you to do what? Get out.
That goes for you too, fellas. You don't have to
that
sit
goes for
here
you too, fellas,
and be
but-
verbally and physically abused because you the man and you supposed to take it.
Yeah.
You stand up for your rights as a man, and you walk away
All right, calm down,
from
Piper.
the relationship.
All right, calm down, Piper.
And-
You want to play
Okay,
victim
guys,
now.
so-
Nah, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, men can be victims too.
Yeah.
Y'all,
We're not taking that away.
I'm on my black man power shit
Oh,
today,
shit.
because Stephanie always want to be on her black woman power. So I'm standing up for all the men and the black men and the men that don't know that they men. I'm standing up for all the men, all of them standing up. Yeah.
All right, guys. So Blacc is standing up for all the men's, but we're gonna go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Maybe he'll still be standing. All right. So check us out. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Remember, share this live stream.
Call in.
All that. We want to thank our girl Koya for joining us. She's gonna be here for the remaining of the show, guys. We also have a special guest coming in later on this towards the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. Catch us live. You're tuned into the Block. Hey!
Word.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
I can't breathe no more.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at lturner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What up, riders? This is your main man's Cal Be Easy.
And your boy, Big Marcus.
Man, we are hosts of the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. The Real Game, the game inside of the game.
Man, you can check us out live every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
And you can also download our podcast 24/8 on VillaCoolaRadio.com and Google Play.
Man, we out this bitch.
Man, it's love some music.
Hey, what's good, Joe? It's your man, Cam King. Hey, be sure you tune in and vibe out to the sexiest hour on internet radio. That's the Fabric Extent, which airs every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, around baby making hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, and then you know what? Right after that, you can turn up with your man, since I host the hippest playlist on the planet. That's the Hip Hop Timeline, every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, all exclusively on the VillaCoolaRadio.com. For fans of music, let's go.
.com. Tell your friends.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm back. That's Stefani Love over there. We got Miss Cora sitting right next to me.
What's up, Cora?
She put on some motherfucking perfume during the break.
Really?
Oh, it sounded good. It sounded good. I just.
Well, you know I always smell good.
Oh, okay.
We talked about morning dew.
Here she goes.
Let's see.
She like, you know, I eat my
We got
pineapples.
a sniffer around here. We got somebody that likes to sniff Cora.
All day. All day.
All right, so shout out to our Facebook listeners. We see you guys. Dennis Ford, Mac Bush, Jeremy Herndon, Ebony Jewel. Oh, shout out to Ebony in the building. Shout out to Sean Clark. What's up, Sean? Thank you for tuning in.
That's my brother. Hey, brother.
And thank you, Mama Carla Unique. Shout out to you. Shout out to keeping the kids. Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to that
I
for
owe
real.
you my life. I owe you my life. All right, guys. So if you remember, I announced that this week I was going to bring my trivia questions back, my ghetto trivia questions. They're not so ghetto. Hey, but
I mean, they coming
number
from you.
one, Blacc, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got your thinking cap on?
Hell no, I don't wear caps.
All right, so question number one. Where was the fortune cookie actually invented?
America.
Oh, fuck. How you know that?
I told you I'm smart. I just act like this.
I ain't smarter than a fit. That's not how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, Koya, you ready? I got one for you.
All right, let's go.
All right, so this is a contest, you know, so either you or Blacc has to win.
Okay.
Okay.
Did somebody, who taking score? Did somebody write my point down?
Somebody, Ebony, you got our score for us? Blacc is one. All right, Koya, I got one for you. How many pair of underwear do men buy in a year?
I would probably say maybe 6.
Right. These niggas is nasty. These niggas only buy 3.4 underwears a year. So, all right, so it's 1-0. Come on, Koya.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you. Black woman power. Yeah, all right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first discussion. I'm sorry, our second one. I'm on that monster. I'm on that monster today. All right, so guys, do y'all know that Facebook has been hijacked? Literally. There is a scandal that is going on that they're trying to figure out what happened, what went wrong, where is people's information. Well, yeah, Facebook Inc. said on Wednesday the personal information of up to 87 million users, mostly in the United States, may have been improperly shared with political consultancy Cambridge Analytica. Zuckerberg told the reporters, though, that he takes full responsibility. He takes blame for the data leak. He doesn't blame anyone else but himself. Zuckerberg, as you know, is the CEO of Facebook. Facebook first acknowledged this data breach last month, that personal information about millions of users were wrongly ended up with Cambridge. Zuckerberg actually testified this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, during 2 U.S. congressional hearings, and they were intense, guys. They were very intense. So the London-based consultancy group Cambridge Analytica has said that Facebook knew that they gave this information to them. That's what they're stating. Facebook is saying, no, that's not true. It was breached. You guys, I guess, maybe hijacked or hacked Facebook and got all this information. But since then, guys, I'm just saying, in my recollection, there have been some weird things going on with Facebook. Blacc, Koya,
Yeah,
are y'all aware of any? Have y'all just seen any weird shit going on with Facebook lately?
I have. I know, like, I've been getting, like, crazy friend requests, and I go and always review the profiles before I hit the accept button, and a lot of these requests that I'm getting in are clearly fake pages. Like, you can tell, like, when you go click on it, there's really no post, or there's older posts from last year, no activity from this year. So I kind of get to asking myself, well, first of all, why are you even sending me a request and you're not active? That's a red flag right there. So you guys kind of need to be on the lookout for that stuff, because everything that looks it's not always what it's supposed to be.
Right.
So y'all just be mindful of that. You may know these people, but just, you know, do certain steps and do certain things to make sure that you're not caught in the backfire of this, because it can get out of hand, as you can see. So.
Well, see, me personally, the only information that Facebook knows about me is my name, my date of birth, and my phone number.
That's a lie.
And my email.
If you believe that, that's a lie.
I
think Facebook knows a lot about us. Guys, I find it weird as fuck that you could literally be talking about suppositories, and when you get on Facebook, the first ad you see is about suppositories. Tell me how Facebook or the internet even knows what I just talked about.
It goes through your, what you talked about. Oh, that's
yeah,
different.
Cam. I mean, super producer Cam King. Then we have this conversation. Literally, I could be sitting here talking to y'all about a particular product, and when I get on Facebook, or even a place, I get on Facebook and the first ad I see is that information. Like, how do you know? How do you know that I just talked about that?
True story. Kobe and I were in San Antonio for the
Here go
Bun B
Darius.
concert.
Facebook pixels.
And the morning after the show, we got up, we were eating breakfast and about to head out. Well, while we were at the table eating breakfast, Kobe was talking about church. And I get about a second or two later, I get a notification on my phone. And I rarely get notifications from Instagram. It's a notification from Instagram. I got a friend request from a church in San Antonio.
It's the K-Files, man.
K-Files. Dum, dum, dum.
Nah, man. Say they've been.
Suspect.
I mean, really, it's just up to you whether or not you want to use it, because, like, you kind of know that. Like, because I just heard something about iPhone. Like, if you type in a certain word into, like, your search, it'll pull up all the new pics.
But we're not talking. We're not.
But
typing,
I'm just saying, like,
talking.
it's just technology.
Shout out to
like,
Darius Wiggins. Darius Wiggins say it's called Facebook Pixels. I don't know what Facebook Pixels is. Maybe Darius, you can call in and give us like an update on what Facebook Pixels are.
Yeah, maybe you should call in.
I totally don't know what that is, and like all I'm saying is,
what the fuck just happened here?
I had to put on my white girl because he was talking about Facebook Pixels.
I got confused
and I just
and
don't
shit.
know what
Did you
the fuck
see that I had
is.
to look up? I didn't know what was going on.
So I'm just taken back. But guys, also look, this is what's happening with the data breach that is going on and the scandal and all the information that possibly is leaked. If you somewhat has some type of, if it has affected you and maybe your information is out there, you might just get a message in your inbox and it's gonna, or your email, I'm not sure which one it comes through, but it's gonna be titled protecting your information, and it'll give you details on how to change your security settings if you were affected by this data breach.
Ooh, maybe
so
they'll cut us a check.
You know what? I did get a notification on my Facebook.
You might want to check into that,
ago.
and we might end up. Some people might end up getting a little check for that.
That's what
So
I need a check.
keep an eye out on
and
that.
I can't get up.
Yeah, and then also it's being stated during the U.S. congressional hearing that Zuckerberg attended on Tuesday and Wednesday, actually there were speculations that we may possibly have to pay for Facebook. Would you pay for Facebook?
No. I mean, I'll pay for my Blacc on the Bloc page, but other page.
But you still paying.
I mean, I would. That's just for advertisement, though.
But you wouldn't pay for your personal?
No, I wouldn't. I just take all my pictures that I can get, download them hoes, and say sayonara.
Koya, what do you think? Would you pay?
Actually, I would, because I use social media as an advertising platform and marketing, so it's beneficial, you know, to everyone in some shape or fashion. So I would pay for it. Definitely.
I would definitely, because Facebook, I'm addicted, and yeah, it would be. Hey, now hopefully the prices aren't too outrageous. If it does go, I don't think it will, but if it goes that route,
Why
hey,
would you pay
I
for
think
it? Like, they have enough ads on Facebook to where you should never have to pay for it.
We're hoping. We said it was speculation.
I'm sure. Oh, okay, hold on.
We got a caller.
We got a caller.
Who calling in?
Hello?
So what's up? This is Barry. You know I was going to call.
Ah, shit. What's up, D?
I just wanted to get on and just doing my little goals with the search engine for my company. And I just want to let y'all or even if you have a...
Hey, look, D. Get into a better spot, because your signal fading.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you now.
Good. You must be
you like went under the table or came from under the table?
No, but what I was saying was, when you Google stuff, or even if you say something to, you know, hey, where's this at, or look up places, or even where you go, because all of us have Google Maps, all that stuff is being tracked, and it goes back into it. It's stuff that you automatically agree to it because Facebook tells you that it's going to do it.
It's in those terms and conditions that you really don't read.
Yeah, so, and then what I was saying about the Facebook pixels is everything that you guys post, put on Facebook, anything that you do, y'all have to understand that it takes your location, the time, the friends that it don't send it to all your friends, it sends it to the demographics that interact with you. So all these type of things go into factoring your activity, what you do, and how they able to follow you.
Hey, so did you go to school or something? You using all these words? Oh, okay. Well, shit, really appreciate you for the call.
Shout out to you. Who is this? Darius?
That's D.
Shout out to Darius.
Shout out to the 22 Gate. Check him out.
I want to say 22 Gate. Y'all make sure to check that out. I'll be opening up. I want to say y'all have a nice studio. Looks real good. I like y'all upgrades. So that's
appreciate
what's
you,
up, man.
Darius.
Thank you, Darius.
Appreciate it, bro. I had to do a whole lot of work. Appreciate you for calling in. We'll holler at you.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Take a look. Keep an eye out for your message for protecting your information. Go change your security settings, and remember, save up your coins because you possibly will be paying. First Facebook hater, you're gonna be the first one to have to pay. They're gonna make you pay. They're gonna make you pay before everybody.
Shit.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead. What is next? Our fly shit. We're gonna go ahead and get into some fly.
We just some young fly
shit.
It's the Bloc, and this is that fly shit.
We just some young fly niggas.
All right, guys. So y'all know I went on like a rant last week, whole woman empowerment type shit. I kind of chewed Blacc out. I gave Blacc a piece of my mind. Well, not literally you. I want to take the time out to tell you I'm sorry. It was not you personally, but it was just, you know.
No, it was definitely me. I was definitely pressing the
buttons. You were
buttons.
egging me on. You irritate. You like irritate. You like.
It's so fun.
You're like the thorn in my bra strap.
Wait a minute. Why would you have a thorn in your bra?
Like
strap?
the wire. You know, when the old bra. You like that.
What happened? Were you running through a field of roses and one got stuck in your bra strap? I'm confused.
I fell and rolled in. All right, guys. So this week's fly shit, the source, it comes from puckermob.com. I want to talk about women empowering each other and bringing each other up. It's always crystal clear who strong women are. They're the ones you'll see building each other up instead of tearing each other down. Here are a few reasons why women should empower other women. 1, girls compete with each other. Women empower one another. Number 2, one woman's success is inspiration for another. And then I skip to number 7. It's almost always true that everyone we meet is fighting a battle we know nothing about. So empower her. You never know, guys. One simple little encouragement or even just a simple hi may just change a woman or even a man. Just empower each other. This also goes to men. Number 8, beautiful minds inspire others and they have the ability to make positive changes. Number 9, when women encourage and genuinely support one another, incredible things can happen. It's what the world needs more of. And lastly, number 22, stand with each other, not against each other. Otherwise, we'd be fighting the wrong battle. Remember, you can go and check out, it was at least 25 reasons why. Go to puckermob.com and go and look at that list and see if you're not doing those things on the list, then you might be one of them women that's trying to tear each other down. I'm just saying. And that was your fly shit. Okay.
It's the Bloc, and this is that fly shit.
We just some young fly niggas.
So, Cora, how you doing?
I'm wonderful.
You're a little quiet. See, I know it's a little early in the morning, but I like to stay turned the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to turn the fuck up. You hear me? All this laziness in your voice and shit, I need you to get hype.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Show me some spirit. Say, we got spirit. Say it in the mic.
Oh,
say
we're doing this.
Say it in the mic. We got spirit.
We got spirit.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We got spirit.
We got spirit.
How about you?
How about you?
Okay, now say it with spirit.
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you?
Yeah.
There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this video real quick with me. We did the world premiere last week. We're gonna give y'all an encore today. You know what I'm saying? Gifted the Go Getter. Song is With Me. Stay with me. We'll be right back. You already know you listening to The Bloc with your boy Blacc on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
Bro, we got a show to do. You still ain't ready yet?
Y'all be ready in a minute, man. Figure out what's going on. I got you, bro.
You know we gotta get to it, man. Time to turn up.
You already know what it is. Go get it, Tom. I got you, little bro.
Alright, come on.
Alright, give me a minute.
Alright, bet that.
I've been peeping for a minute, girl, I'm glad you came. Where you from? Flashback, like I seen you before. Can we hit the dance floor before the club doors close? Got a groove and two-step into the sound of the beat. Spin a little bit of game, sweeping her off her feet. So impressed by my swagger, say she liking my style. Started whispering in my ear saying, I love your smile. Baby, must be a blessing, drop down from heaven. We ain't gotta be stressing, let me teach you a lesson. Probably dealt with players in the past, but not like me. What I offer is G-I-F-T-E-D. Gift. Those skin tight jeans, I've seen you in dreams. I'm the head coach of your team. It could be just a fantasy, or maybe it's true. It could be someone else, but I'm sure it's you. Let me buy you a drink, come follow me to the bar. Can't wait another minute, I gotta know who you are. Oh, superstar, minus lights, camera, and action. The baddest chick in the club, yup, the main attraction. Are you solo? If so, then I need to know why. Your people can't go to places you can go. Come roll with me, beat the crib and see what I'm about. Let me stand behind as we walk to figure you out, man. If you wanna spend the night, roll with me, ride with me, roll with me, come go with me. I can make you feel alright. Ride with me, roll with me, ride with me, come home with me. Now we rolling, swinging through the streets to the south. Dipping in and out of traffic on our way to my house. She say she down for whatever, shout you building a fire. Impressed by the color of my car and the way you change. They got me in the mood, feeling me physically. Actually, I never knew tonight it happened to me. Like the army or navy, I'm on a mission to please. Usually I charge a fee, tonight I'll do it for free. You and me, pleasure fulfilled with no distraction. I can tell that you're ready for the full satisfaction. Could it be reality or maybe just a dream? First round draft pick, you're number one on my team. If you wanna spend the night, roll with me, ride with me, roll with me, come go with me. I can make you feel alright. Ride with me, roll with me, ride with me, come home with me. If you wanna spend the night, roll with me, ride with me, roll with me, come go with me.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know.
What's up?
We on the block. We on the block. Chilling on the block. We heard some gunshots on the block last night.
Pow, pow, pow.
It's all gravy though. We all safe. We ain't got no bullet holes or nothing, so we good. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the sunny south.
For those who just tuned in, appreciate you for tuning in. You can always call us. The number is 214-267-8320. I think I got it memorized now. 214-267-8320. Shout out to my co-host, Miss Stefani Love. Stephanie Love, how you doing?
I'm good.
And then we got a special guest, Miss Cora Love. What's up, Cora?
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
Already. So we gonna get this thing jumping. Apparently, Stephanie got another trivia question for you, boy.
I do.
They didn't want me to win. She thought she was gonna stomp me, but
Nah, we don't want
here
you
we
to
go.
win.
I'm gonna win though. I'm gonna win.
Okay, pipe down, Piper.
And I'll Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers and all that bullshit.
All right, guys. So, Koola, I got a trivia question for you. Let's see. When you crack your knuckles, back or neck, how is the cracking sound produced?
Hell, by your damn bone, shit.
Wrong.
Oh, damn.
The sound is made by the rapidly released gas from a fluid which is present in the joints. Education for your ass. All right, Blizzy Blacc, are you ready?
You know I'm ready.
What's the ballet term for a 360-degree turn on one foot?
Pirouette.
That's
what I said.
That's wrong.
Okay.
You got it wrong. You pronounced it
I just
wrong.
pronounced it wrong. I knew what it was.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and
see this is a conspiracy. You see how I said the word wrong, and she go, you're wrong.
Blow the whistle. You mad? You mad?
Yes, I'm mad, nigga, because I should have got that shit right.
All right.
What
Okay,
you
guys.
did?
So we're
My
gonna go
daughter's a
ahead. Did
gymnast.
anyone? Blacc? Did you look at the Nicki Minaj interview?
Who was that?
Oh, you don't know who Nicki Minaj is?
Oh no, she still rap?
Yeah, she back.
Oh,
She
damn.
Lee.
Ooh, I forgot.
She's back, guys. So Nicki Minaj reveals the one thing that Cardi did that hurt her. While Cardi has been saying that the rivalry between her and Nicki was fan-made, Nicki now says it has legs. It has grown into something. Nicki tells Zane Lowe in an interview for her new song that the two got off on the wrong foot, and it all stems from a song they did with the Migos called Motorsport. Not motorboat, but Motorsport, which was originally a collaboration that was supposed to be done between Quavo and Nicki, but somehow Cardi B and Offset got in it, and it turned out to be real messy. So we do have a clip from the interview that we're going to play real quick, and then Koya, I want you to come in and kind of give me what it's Nicki versus Cardi. Where you at with it?
You know, with Cardi B, she's done exactly what she should have done. You know, she's just gone full steam ahead, and congratulations to her. The only thing with Cardi that really hurt my feelings was the first interview she did after Motorsport came out. I remember, like, when I first came in the game, if a female of that stature had done a feature with me on it, I would only be, singing their praises and saying thank you. The first interview she did after Motorsport came out, it just really hurt me because she looked so aggravated and angry, and the only thing she kept saying was, "Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that verse. I didn't hear that verse. She changed her verse." Like, I was like, what?
I was like, what?
So Koya, let us know, Nicki versus Cardi. Are you on a team? Are you rooting for one? Or are you trying to, what?
Well, my response is I did watch her interview. I watched it actually yesterday. I think Nicki Minaj is full of shit. Like, let me just be real honest. I think she is full of shit. To me, she's reaching. Cardi right now has a lot going on, and not to say that she does not, but she's fully focused on what she has on her plate. And Nicki can't knock her for just being focused because she's dealing with a lot. She just released a hot ass album. She's getting ready to expect her first child. Like, she's going through a lot of life changes very drastically in her career. So right now, all of this that she's talking, in my opinion, is bullshit. If Nicki was a real woman, I know that she has a way to reach out to Cardi B. Like, they need to sit down at a round table. Nicki bring in one person, Cardi bring in one person, and they hash this shit out, because there's enough money in the industry for all of them to eat and to live comfortably, and they can be done with it whether they agree or disagree. When they walk away from the table, at least they brought it to the table and everything that needs to be said was laid out on the table. That's how they need to settle that. Real shit.
I agree, Blacc. You like the girl on girl disputes?
It's the beef might become real, or it might be getting real, but beef makes money. Beef makes money. Like, literally, if you put Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, let's just say they did a collab album, who not gonna buy that? Like, as far as people who listen to
That's
female
the bigger
rappers,
picture,
who's
though,
not
Blacc.
gonna?
You want to something?
Well, that's what I'm saying though. But beef sells. So let's say that they beef right now. Later on, if they hash the shit out, they could be the new Tupac and Biggie type shit where they keep beefing, not lyrically, just saying like the situation, or they could be like No Limit Soldiers, and you know what I'm saying, come together, which I think more money will be made by coming together. But you also got to look at Nicki. Like, Cardi is putting out a whole bunch of shit right now, like a whole bunch of shit. Nicki can't do that. Why? Because she's under Young Money, which is under Cash Money, and that shit is pretty much under wraps. You saw that Drake hadn't put out a new album; he put out a new single, and that was because of OVO. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a lot more than meets the eye. But like, the beef shit, I really don't give a fuck about because I won't buy either one of their albums. Like I won't. That's just not me. That's not my style. I don't.
Well, I just have one thing to say.
I'm not about to roll down the street bumping to rah like a Dungeon Dragon. I just can't do it. They might take my card away from me.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Say what you want to say.
Shit.
But like I was saying go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I just talk.
Go ahead. Because I'm about to cut a nigga. All right.
Don't cut me.
I will.
No, you won't.
All right, guys. So I have one thing to say. Mighty how those tables turn. Nicki Minaj, I don't feel bad for you. I think that you need to grow up. Let the girl shine. Everybody has their time. What you went through to get where you were was for you. What Cardi is doing, that's for her. Like, and I posted something yesterday. I posed a question: why do women have the mentality that there can only be one queen? There's enough room for us to all be queens. There's enough room for us to all win. And I think that they need to, both Cardi, because Cardi can be kind of pushing some buttons too. She can be a little petty and throw some shots and shit at Nicki. So they both playing a part. I just think that they need to squash this beef, do a dope ass collab, and move on. Like, the things that you can accomplish if y'all were together, like, I'm not saying be peachy cream, but I mean, let's get this money. The things that y'all could come up with if y'all let that beef go would be just extravagant. It would be, I mean, I would love to see Cardi and Nicki Minaj on a track ripping that shit.
That's
like,
a whole lot of fake booty.
Well, whatever it is,
a whole lot
nice
of fake
to look
booty.
at. And I'm just saying, like, Nicki Minaj was in the same predicament when she was going through it with Kim, and now you're doing the same exact thing that you wanted us to come down on Kim for doing to you.
And the crazy part is that Kim was removed, though. Like, she was removed from the industry as far as she hadn't made no songs.
I gotta stop you right there because I'm a Queen Bee fan.
No. Listen, I'm not saying like she was discarded. I'm saying like, hey, you done did your run. You done stepped the fuck back.
And that's what I'm saying.
Much
they
out
have
of the
to
picture.
understand that you're legends. No one is gonna take your legendary
You can't take the legacy away. You can't.
You had your era. You had your time, and so we put you in the Hall of Fame.
But
then you have others coming up behind you.
It's still Nicki's time though. That's why I'm going with it. Like,
why you frowning up when you talking to me and shit?
Hush. Look, Kim had her time.
Like
then Nicki had her time, and but Nicki's time is still going. It's still going. She's
no one
not,
is to determine how much time you get or anything. It just,
I mean, your tenure in the business depends upon how hard your hustle, how hard your grind is. You feel me?
Well, no, I know that. I'm just saying, like,
but you're gonna always be Nicki.
Nicki feels like her time is not up on the throne.
Well,
like,
but that's
hey,
on
I'm
Nicki.
still on the throne.
But that's on Nicki.
And so she coming to take her throne back.
You can
She
either
ain't been
let
able to
someone
do
take
shit.
your throne, or you can sit peacefully on your throne. And what Nicki's doing, you're gonna end up letting Cardi just take your shit.
Nah.
Well, she's
Cardi
already
not gonna.
accomplished that, clearly.
Cardi's
That's why
not
she
gonna
is sitting
just-
up talking in interviews. So obviously she's feeling some type of way. So Cardi already did what she set out to do, and she's
there's
just
nothing
moving up
she-
the
yeah.
ladder at this point.
And that's what we're all supposed to do. And like I said, we need to get out of the mentality that there can only be one queen. There can be so many queens that can light up this world. Black woman power. Oh, okay.
See that? See, I'm supposed to be on my black man power shit. But
Yeah,
y'all talking about two women.
You ain't
so I
on
can't
your
really-
throne, nigga.
Oh, I'm on my throne. I
No,
don't
you
get off.
ain't. All right, so that's enough of Nicki and Cardi. Shout out to Nicki. Shout out to Cardi and that dope ass
I still ain't
album
heard
you
it.
put out. Like, we're gonna bump for Cardi tonight. I think I'm a DJ. I think I'm gonna take over.
You gonna
Villa
DJ?
Koola. Yeah, we
Oh,
playing
my
straight
shit.
Cardi. Cardi and
nope,
Nicki.
I won't be here.
Oh shit. Good. All right, so we're gonna
She
go
said
ahead and
good.
jump into a quick commercial break.
It's only 2 minutes, y'all.
We'll be right back.
Make sure
Don't
y'all
go
call in.
nowhere. Stay tuned. Share this live stream. Yeah.
Call in.
All right. You're going to learn today.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely, Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at lturner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What up, riders? This is your main man's Cal Be Easy.
And your boy Big Marcus.
Man, we are hosts of the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. The real game, the game inside of the game.
Man, you can check us out live every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on VillaCoolerRadio.com.
And you can also download our podcast 24/8 on VillaCoolerRadio.com and Google Play.
Man, we out this bitch.
Man, it's love some music.
Hey, what's good, Joe? It's your man, Cam King. Hey, be sure you tune in and vibe out to the sexiest hour on internet radio. That's the Fabric Extent, which airs every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, around baby making hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, and then you know what? Right after that, you can turn up with your man, since I host the hippest playlist on the planet. That's the Hip Hop Timeline, every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, all exclusively on the VillaCoolerRadio.com. For fans of music, let's go.
Love on VillaCoolerRadio.com.
You're listening to the Bloc on Villa Cooler Radio with Stefani Love. That's how you say it.
Why are you on my shit today? Why are you on my nuts today?
Because you was on my nuts last week.
But you're supposed to be a man.
And I actually have nuts, and I know how sensitive they are. You don't know how it feels to get hit in the nuts. I do.
Freaking out old shit, Blacc.
It ain't old shit. It was last week.
It was a week ago, nigga.
Well, I still got pizza from a week ago, and I don't feel like that's old shit.
I wouldn't have told nobody that.
No,
all right, guys. So,
how you just gonna take over what?
Because you weren't doing nothing.
I was
After
talking.
a breakup with your so you and your girl break up. You introduced her to a lavish lifestyle, nice home, nice cars. You know, you bought her whatever. She may not even had to work. She may have just stayed at home, whatever. But y'all break up, and she's expecting you to keep up her lifestyle even after breakup. Y'all have children together. Is he responsible for keeping up a lifestyle for his ex that he introduced her to?
No.
How you know I was gonna throw it to you? Okay, elaborate.
I just wanted to give you my answer. You can throw it to
go,
Koya.
can you elaborate?
No, you can throw it to Koya. I'm just telling you the
Koya.
answer is no.
Well, I would have to say yes. I definitely would say yeah. For starters, if he introduced her to a lifestyle that she wasn't accustomed to, and now the tables have turned, she is now accustomed to it. So I do feel if they are married that he should uphold her lifestyle. If they have children, he should uphold the children as well. Now, he might not have to break her off as much as she was getting when they were together, but collectively, I do believe that he should pay her. Straight up. It's not gonna be a Mary J. Blige ordeal, okay? Don't blow your damn whistle.
Flag on the play. Flag on the motherfucking play. I'm the motherfucking no, fuck that. I don't want to hear shit. No, he should not.
Save your rant for my opinion?
He should not. Okay, I'll save it. Go ahead.
All right,
Stephanie.
so I agree with you, Koya, to a certain limit. Like I said, this couple does have children together. So not only did you introduce her to the lifestyle, but you introduced your children. So therefore, you have to keep up that lifestyle for your children. And if you're gonna let your children, you're just gonna let her struggle without you, and then now your kids gotta go live in a 2-bedroom apartment versus a 5-bedroom up and downstairs home. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, your kids need to be riding to school in the Bentley or the Mercedes that they were pulling up in a year ago when so
that bitch better go get her a Honda.
The kids gotta suffer.
She better go get a Honda. They got awards and shit.
You introduced her to it, especially if she's the mother of your children. And then, hey, what if it's his fault that they're not together?
Exactly.
First, the fuck
she didn't
of
ask
all.
for the lifestyle to end. You're the one who caused it to end.
Hey, it doesn't fucking matter who called it to end. I introduced you to this lifestyle. When I am away from you, bitch, you can either learn how to live this lifestyle without me, or you can just go back to living in your 2-bedroom apartment. Point blank, period. Like, that's just
Do you
no.
have a girlfriend?
No, listen. It's just what it is to me. What I'm saying is, because I introduce you to it does not mean I have to maintain the upkeep. Now, if I have children with you,
child support.
Then I mean you're gonna put me on child support anyway. But I'll make sure that they live the lavish life that I've provided them or I've gotten them used to. If you're married and you're gonna get a divorce, but you about to get half of that anyway. And I'm not about to try to upkeep that on top of having half of what I'm used to having. Like, I don't, that shit is stupid as shit.
And
to
ladies,
me.
the best thing that we can do is don't put all your eggs in one motherfucking basket. So if this nigga has,
it's not about the lady.
If he has
fuck
introduced
that.
you, I can piggyback.
No,
I'll
no
piggyback. Can I tell
motherfucking
you
way.
that I'm finna agree with you?
No, because that never happens.
The only part,
It's happening today.
The only part that I do agree with Blacc on, unfortunately, is ladies. If he's introducing you to this lifestyle, the best thing you can do is set yourself up for. I mean,
you have to be
able to
take
take care of yourself. I'm not saying look at the relationship to be ending, but I mean, you should be able to suffice for yourself if something, whether he was to die, go to jail, get sick. Like, if he's introducing you to that lavish lifestyle, baby, go and save up your shit. Like, stack your paper,
like us ladies
get all that shit.
I'm gonna
make sure your name is on shit. Make sure your name
like
on
men don't have backup
and
accounts.
shit. So
yes, women have backup
No,
accounts.
I said you act like men don't.
And that's great. If they do, you should.
We're not
Everybody
arguing
needs
that.
cushion.
It's called a rainy day fund.
Make sure, don't let the man just have everything, like, and be
Don't
able
let him
to
provide you with everything. Make sure you got your own as well.
I want my name on everything, just like your
See,
name.
and I feel like an independent woman wouldn't want you to try to take care of her after y'all done broke up. Like, if you independent, you say, oh, we done broke up. You don't have to pay my car note or shit like that. If the nigga, like, okay, if the nigga decided, hey, I'm gonna go buy you a car, and y'all break up, either he takes that car back or he continues to pay for it. I get that. I get that. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like,
hate that
either
shit.
he takes that whole back or he continues paying for it because you didn't ask for the car. He decided to go get the car. That's a different thing. But like, just because I was getting your nails done every motherfucking week and your hair done every motherfucking week, you think I'm supposed to still do that?
No, we wouldn't expect for you to do things like that.
Okay.
We're talking about
that is a lavish lifestyle.
We got another person to pay $18 full set, so don't worry about all that.
Would y'all provide if the situation was flipped? Would y'all do it? Like, you didn't show this nigga a nice ass lifestyle. You didn't spoil this nigga with gifts and shit. Are you still gonna support him
Blacc
still?
Just went through that with her husband.
Yep.
Have you looked into the story behind her divorce?
I don't care about that
She
shit.
went through the exact same thing. Her ex-husband went before the judge and requested for her to pay him X amount of money per month, and he won.
But he was like her manager or something.
But his
he
reason in
was
saying
married
why
to
he wanted that was he needed to keep the same
lifestyle up.
that she gave that she introduced
so
him to.
let me tell you, I don't agree with that either.
Okay.
I mean, I'm all across the board with it. Like, if I marry Oprah and I got with Oprah and she's showing
Oprah
me,
don't marry nobody.
Just listen though, she's showing me all this lavish lifestyle shit, and I'm eating at fancy restaurants. You think I'm gonna expect Oprah to continue to pay for me to go to Ruth's Chris versus me going to Red Lobster or Chili's or McDonald's? I mean, I'm not caring that much about all that shit. Like, we're broke up, so the benefits that came with you are now broken away from me because we broke up. Like, so we break up, we ain't fucking, we ain't exchanging money. Like, we ain't doing none of that shit.
Okay.
It's a breakup. You don't have to pay for me to do shit. If I came from the gutter and went to the top, I know how to survive in the gutter still.
Ebony, did we have a comment from somebody? You might have to speak up since you don't have a mic.
We've got one from Mickey. He says, LOL, hell no, the kids get the lifestyle, not the chick. I agree with Blacc, especially if she was the unfaithful one. We've got Mel J. My opinion, no. But if you live in California, it's a law, married or not. If you provided her a certain lifestyle, you must continue to provide this support, pretty much paying alimony, even if you weren't married. Frank says that's the person's lifestyle, not the other person. That's called hospitality. Another one from Mickey. Cora Love, that was a judgment. He won that. She didn't voluntarily pay that.
Shut up, Mickey.
I mean, I don't feel like, I don't even know why it's a thing. Like, you're telling me at being an entity, bring you into or under my wing or
so
into
now you
my
look
life.
At me as an entity?
I mean, hey, whatever. I'm trying to break it down. Like, me, I've been doing this. This is what I do. This is me. I met you. I bring you into what I do. You don't know shit about what I do, but I introduce you into what I do. And now, since we've been together, you expect to continue to do what I do. You should have made some money to be able to do what I do by your damn self instead of just sitting in the house eating popcorn, watching Netflix and eating ice cream and shit.
So we got 1 minute here. Let's play devil's advocate. So we just go ahead and a part of your matrimony, your marriage ceremony, should we just go ahead and when you go in to get your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, should we just go ahead and have an appendage for a prenup in there?
I was just about to say
Should we just go ahead and just take care of this and make it
See,
official?
I mean, and that's the crazy part, because I feel like normal people don't necessarily need that, because it's like, hey, look, if we ever split, like once we become one, if we ever split, like it's a split. So.
Well, maybe you should restructure the prenup to address the event that somebody does come up after the relationship, and the other one is.
See, and I feel like if it's real love, then you don't have to put that shit in there. Like that's really how I feel about that. Like if it's real love, you ain't gotta put that shit in there. You already know the other person's mindset. Like if the shit, like my dad told me, like if you ever get married and you get a divorce, don't you ever try to fight for that house. You let that woman keep that house. You go out and you do what you got to do. Be a man about your shit.
I agree.
You give that woman that house, and if y'all got one car, you give that woman that car.
So what if the car?
I'm just saying though, like so. No, I'm not. I'm just saying like you give that to them. I'm not going to continue to support that shit.
You are like really.
But I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Like that's just what that is. Like I just think it's dumb. It's dumb as shit to tell me that I introduce you into a lifestyle and I have to support that after I break up with you. That's dumb. That doesn't even make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they tripping. That shit is. I mean that's dumb as fuck to me.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and blow some steam off and get into some love and sex.
Oh shit.
Loosen shit up. Damn.
Let's talk love and sex.
All right. So it's your boy Blacc. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? Why you laughing? Don't laugh. It's love and sex. You gotta talk all calm and shit like the quiet storm in this motherfucker. So this week on Love and Sex, I don't know what's going on right now, but we're gonna talk about aphrodisiacs. Now, I know I talk about other ways to, spice up the relationship and the sex and all that shit, but when you love somebody, sometimes sex can get, not it shouldn't, but sex can get very regularly boring. Not boring like it ain't good, but boring like we do this. I know that she's gonna do this and then she's gonna do that. Well, make each other super horny and go get some aphrodisiacs. that way. She might be wet every day, but tonight she's wetter. So I'm gonna list off a few aphrodisiacs. Get your pen and your papers out. I don't have that much time. So let's go. Number 1, oysters. Oysters is one of the most notorious aphrodisiacs. It's high in zinc, and it has a reputation for being great for love and fertility. So if you're trying to get pregnant, go eat you some oysters. They contain certain amino acids that trigger the production of sex hormones. This one caught me off guard. Chili peppers. The spice has an erotic reputation and a bright red color, which could be why it's considered a natural aphrodisiac and a symbol of love. You know, one that I did not know for sure, avocado. I don't eat avocado, but apparently that's one of the aphrodisiacs as well. Then you have chocolate. I know chocolate's aphrodisiac. Just look at me. You know what I'm saying? Aphrodisiac. It's that guy. Bananas. So, you know, you eat some banana pudding or just eat a banana. Matter of fact, if you really want to spice it up, if you're a woman, suck on the banana and then eat it and then get into it. It'll turn him on just as much as you. Honey is good for a lot of shit, so I'm not surprised that honey's on the list. And coffee. Coffee has, you know, caffeine, and it has the stimulant to get you up. No pun intended. And the heart rate, it makes the heart rate jump up and the blood flow a little better. And for you black people out there, watermelon. Eat y'all some motherfucking watermelons. Have some motherfucking sex. And this was your boy Blacc. Oh, I got a whole minute left. Oh, well, shit, you got pine nuts. You got olive oil. You got figs. Pine nuts, bro. Pine nuts. P-I-N-E.
What's a pine nut, Blacc?
Shit, I don't know. But I know it's high in zinc. And it's linked to a high sex drive. Because the effort required to produce these oily gems of a pine cone. Oh, they come from pine cones. Pine nuts come from pine cones. You know the little part. Nigga, I'm just telling you what the motherfucking article said.
Tasting all woody and shit. Why does it taste so
olive oil
bad?
and figs. Figs are actually good. Strawberries too, but figs are good. They grow on fig trees. Go eat you a fig Newton. And this was Love and Sex with your boy Blacc.
Let's talk love and sex.
All right, guys.
Stephanie, you gonna go buy you some pine nuts?
No, I'm not.
Big Marcus, you gonna go get some pine nuts, bro?
We good.
Call you. Tell me you about to go get some pine nuts.
No pine nuts for you, Koya?
You don't,
I don't need none of that.
you don't want no nuts?
All right, Love and Sex is over. We getting ready to show a hot 600 video.
Hey, that's funny because he just walked through the door.
A video shot by done by our boy
video.
Kobe Savage in the building. 600. In a minute, we got a special guest coming up that's with Tip the Scale Twerk Fitness. LaShanda is in the building. We'll be bringing her on in just a moment to tell us about her company that she's starting. Guys, stay tuned. Check out this video. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stefani Love on VillaCoolerRadio.com.
Yeah, Kobe Savage, Villa Koola. Faith is all that's on my mind. Try and make it through the time. Sitting thinking right rhyme. From the bottom had to climb. Had to get up out the grind. Out my guilt a certain time. Crazy life of crime. Maybe we was blind. Couldn't see the warning signs. Headed to a dead end. Got a couple dead friends. Death will make your head spin. The devil never says when, so why you treat him like a friend? I don't treat him, I defeat him. I ain't blowing with the wind. No, I'm solid as a rock. Bobby with me on the block. I was idle for a minute, now my engine really running over ops. Never let them run your hot. Run until you see the top. I've been running over hurdles every day. It's murder, so I pray a lot. Big said it's all a dream. Pac said it's all a game. Pimp said get bread. Shoot until you hit your aim. Winston filling up my head. Putting fatness on my brain. I've been rapping for a while. Hard not to know the name. Kobe Savage in the building. Really chillin', feeling something like an owner. Graduated with the illest spitters in the city. Give me my diploma. Living legend in the flesh. Giving lyrics through the spirit. Through the struggle I was blessed. On the corner with the fearless. On the corner with a couple Christian brothers. Koola wasn't trying to hear it. Couldn't see enough clearly. Couldn't come yearly. Captivated by the curses coming from the money. Could've died nearly. In the valley I was weary. Praying to the Lord dearly. Now I'm feeling like the bravest. John's coming but I'm David. Left him laying on the pavement. Victory is amazing. Who paved the way?
In the Villa, Koola, Radio.com. Tell your friends.
All right, guys, we're back. You're tuned into the Block. I want to give a shout out to our special guest that has been in the building with us from the very beginning, Koya. What's up, Koya?
What's going on?
Koya is with Mash Mode Monday. Be sure to check her out on Mondays. I also have my co-host who is acting real petty today, Blizzity Blacc.
Pine nuts, bananas,
Look like a pine nut.
coffee, love and sex.
All right, but we're going to go ahead and introduce our other guest who has joined us, my longtime friend, LaShanda. LaShanda with Tip the Scale, Twerk Fitness, and my listeners, my women listeners out there, I have a surprise for you. So we're going to go ahead and let LaShanda introduce herself, tell us a little bit about Tip the Scale, Twerk Fitness, and let us know what you have going on and coming up.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm LaShanda, and I am launching a Tip the Scale Twerk Fitness class. Pretty much, it is a high-speed cardio. So I did this because a lot of girls want to do sex. They want to be sexy, and they want to get in shape, and but I don't want to take my clothes off. That's fine. You don't have to. You come with your workout clothes on, and I'm gonna show you how to do it, looking the way you are.
Is there a dress code?
I got a question. I got a question.
Blacc, come on, can you?
Okay.
Is there a dress code? Because you did say don't come naked, but you know when we're twerking, we want to be as sexy as we can.
Exactly, and I want you to be comfortable sexy.
Okay.
So that's sports bras, tights. You can wear your biking shorts. It's basically working out, but it's implemented with twerking.
All right.
Biking shorts.
Yes.
That sound like my kind of party.
Now I have two questions. Now I have two questions. Can men come to your class?
You know what? For my fellas, y'all definitely can donate, but you can't be in the class.
See, and y'all always talking about women rights this, women rights that. Y'all can't even let a nigga come to the twerk class.
Okay, I tell you this: if you're gonna twerk, you can definitely come because I have nothing against. I have a lot of friends who are, and they can definitely come.
No,
twerk with
I'm
me.
definitely.
Give me what you got for a pork chop.
I ain't tipping no motherfucking scale. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. I can come and be a videographer.
I would love for you to actually come and
See,
do that for me.
I'm just trying to plug myself in. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to go look at some
We
know what you up to.
Second question.
I'm never
Second question. Are you gonna demonstrate some twerk fitness for us?
I can definitely demonstrate for you guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, turn up.
Hey.
All right, so she's gonna demonstrate for us now, LaShanda. I do know that you have an event coming up next Saturday. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about it, how much it costs, where we can come, how we can register, and just, you know, how did that get started?
Okay, it basically got started because I'm a mother of 3. I don't look like I probably am old enough to have a child, but I do. And a lot of girls were like, well, how did you still stay fit, you know, and you got 3 kids? Well, it's all a matter, it's mind over matter. You got to get out there and you got to do it. I actually went to Miami 2 years ago and came up with that idea because I went to a class that was actually similar to twerk fitness, and it was twerking out. So it was constant twerking and twerking. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm good at this. You know what? I'm real good at this. So why not implement it in fitness? So I currently have lost 40 pounds. That's baby weight. My son is 1 year old now, and I've lost 40
You had a
pounds.
40-pound baby? She said it was baby weight. I'm just
over the time of the pregnancy.
See, y'all got to be more Pacific.
Lord, Blacc.
Y'all got to be more Pacific.
Because
I was Atlantic.
Yeah,
the class coming up on the 21st.
So I am launching Tip the Scale Twerk Fitness. It's going to be on the 21st, located at Sweat Dance Movement in Duncanville. I don't know if a lot of you are familiar with the old Punchos, but it's like right behind the old Punchos.
Ooh.
And
I
it's
love
$15
Punchos.
entry. Come
Raise the
ready
flag.
to work out, twerk out, have fun. There is no judgment. If you cannot twerk, that is fine. Still come and support your girl. There will be drinks, and food
Wait.
available for you.
Did you say?
Yeah.
Did you say drinks, twerking, and sweating?
Yes.
When you want me to come video? I got the camera, and I got you with the. It's
All
okay.
you gotta do is come to the front door, you drop your 15 off, and you come on in and you record.
That's it.
Well, no, I'm recording for you, so I shouldn't have to pay the 15.
Yeah.
It's like
support.
promotion. I'll put it on the show.
You know what? We can't keep asking for discounts, and you gotta support your people now.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna come pay my $15. Actually, I'm pay $30 because I'm gonna bring my co-host with me, right?
Woo!
We gonna
That's what I'm talking
come
about.
and we gonna video the shit, right? And then once we video the shit, gonna chop it up, edit it and shit, and I'm gonna send you an invoice for a commercial on the show.
Blacc, you ain't shit.
I mean, I'm supporting her. I'm supporting her, and then she supports me in return. We gotta support each other.
All right, well, I want to announce that if there's any ladies out there that are interested in going to the Tip the Scale Twerk Fitness launch class on the 21st, the Bloc will be paying for one lady $15 to go and attend this class on our behalf. So share this live video, hit my inbox, ladies. Go to my inbox. Stefani Love is where you can find me, and I will select. The class is on Saturday. By Tuesday, I'm going to have a selection of a girl that I'm sending to the Twerk Fitness class on April 25th. Shout out to my girl. So, LaShanda, we want to thank you.
I'm so done.
Hands up in the air and everything.
I'm so done. Hey, go ahead.
Bro, look, I have no sense. I traded it all in at Corn Star.
That's good.
They gave me a little receipt, and they was just like, well, now you ain't got no sense. So
Can I ask Cora, can you come to my class?
Girl, I'm ready, girl. I'm all about fitness.
All right, so Cora, we sending you to the class on April 21st. Let me know how I can submit the payment.
I will definitely be there.
Thank you, because then we're going to need some videography of the Twerk Fitness. Now, LaShanda, we want to thank you for coming through. It was great to see you. We look forward to bringing you in one day, and maybe you can do a live Twerk Fitness for us in the future. So we definitely are going to set that up. We thank you. We give you your accolades on everything that you are doing in the building, even being a mom. Have you finished school yet?
I am in school as a nurse right now.
Yes, she is. She's working hard. This is one of the hardest working mothers that I know. She's doing it with 3 boys, guys. She's starting a new business. She's going to school. She's working. That's what it's supposed to be about. This is the image of a queen, guys, on the block. Yes. So thank you for coming through. We're going to go ahead and jump into a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, are we putting off the show?
You're listening to The Block with your girl, Stefani Love, on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What up, riders? This is your main man's Cal Be Easy.
And your boy, Big Marcus.
Man, we are hosts of the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. The real game, the game inside of the game.
Man, you can check us out live every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
And you can also download our podcast 24/8 on VillaCoolaRadio.com and Google Play.
Man, we out this bitch.
Man, it's love some
Hey, what's good, Joe? It's your man, Cam King. Hey, be sure you tune in and vibe out to the sexiest hour on internet radio. That's the Fabric Extent, which airs every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, around baby making hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, and then you know what? Right after that, you can turn up with your man, since I host the hippest playlist on the planet. That's the Hip Hop Timeline, every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All exclusively on the VillaCoolaRadio.com. For fans of music, let's go.
Radio.com. Tell your friends.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh, I'm a little loud. I'm a little loud. There we go. There we go. All right, it's your boy Blacc. I'm joined here by. Look, they done got me cornered. They got me on the end. We got 3 beautiful ladies next to me. I don't know how to act. They say I'm out of control. I don't even know. We in here. We own the block. I'm not scared, but I'm kind of feeling like I need to be in defense mode, because I feel like all 3 of y'all looking at me like, yeah, we gonna get this nigga.
Nah, we not.
And Stephanie definitely is. She got her low eyes on. She got the Stewie, where's my money, man, eyes on. Where's my money, man? Where's my money, Brian?
Give me my money.
Let's go.
All right, guys. I have one word for Tristan Thompson. Fuck you. Oh, that's 2.
I'm
sorry. Let's show the clip. I just want to show the clip first. We're going to show a clip of Tristan Thompson. If y'all don't know who he is, you're going to know by now.
Tristan? You motorboating son of a bitch, you! Yeah, that girl getting a handful of Tristan Thompson is not Khloe Kardashian, and the girl he's kissing, let's take a closer look.
Oh, so they are. Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, guys, so there you have it. Tristan Thompson, who is actually an NBA player, who is current. Are they married or engaged? No, they're just together. Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. There's a woman claiming that she spent the night with Tristan Thompson in a New York City hotel one weekend. She uploaded text messages, a sex tape, all that to Instagram, but she quickly deleted it. Stephanie, unfortunately, that is the side chick's name. She took to her IG story Tuesday
Is it
night.
spelled with an F?
No, PH.
Oh.
So she ain't like me.
Does it have an E on it?
Shut up, it ain't about me.
All right.
Within her post, like I said, she put out a sex tape allegedly showing that it was Tristan and her engaging in sexual intercourse. She also included those explicit text messages, and when I read them, yes, they were explicit. Tristan Thompson is a freak. TMZ broke the story. Thompson was seen making out, touching, and motorboating 2 women in a hookah lounge as well back in Washington, D.C. in October. Him and Chloe have given birth to a new baby girl as of Wednesday, guys, and this information was actually leaked like 2 days before she had that baby.
That's what made her go into labor.
I don't know. Well, whatever it is, let me bring you up to date, guys. Before Tristan Thompson and Chloe got together, Tristan also had another woman pregnant, and in her 3rd trimester, he left her for Chloe. Now Chloe in her 3rd trimester, he ain't left her yet, but same thing.
You might as well say.
So what a lot of people are saying.
Hold on, real quick. This just fucked me up. I'm sorry. This just fucked me up. We got a new player with the team, Miss Ebony. She's over there. Y'all don't see her. She's behind the scenes. You'll see her later. But she just asked what motorboating is. That fucked me up.
I don't know what motorboating is.
You don't know what motorboating is?
Can you show us?
You should.
Do you really want him to show you?
You really don't want me.
We need a prop.
No. We need Blacc to be on his best behavior. But motorboating is when you got here and then you yeah, that is motorboading.
That is so
inappropriate. It's that's motorboating when you basically yes when you get in between. Okay, no. It doesn't. It's been around longer than all that other shit. I promise.
All right. So, ladies, I have 2 ladies here. As I said, this is history repeating itself. A lot of people have said, some people have felt bad for Chloe. Some people have said, karma, you get what you pay for. How do y'all feel? What is your opinion about this whole incident and these text messages, these videos being leaked? Where do you stand as a woman, as just a human being? What's your opinion?
Well,
Same way you got
wind of it. I got wind of the story. I think that Tristan, as you said, he's a hoe for that shit. Chloe, I mean, it's already been written. How you get your man is how you lose your man as well. I didn't know how they got together. I just got on social media one day and I just seen them together. But from what I heard, like, you can't really be mad because he got with you when he didn't properly end a previous relationship. So you gotta know that shit gonna come back on you. And it don't only affect him, it affects you because y'all have a child together now, and that changes the game.
You know what else changes the game? The fact that they're celebrities and
that don't
professionals.
Mean shit.
It does though.
He trifling, she trifling.
It does, yeah. Like and that's what I'm about to say.
No
like
expiration date on karma.
They both trifling for the shit. Like not for this particular instance, but just saying like she's a trifling person and so is he. I mean, it is what it is. But that's what you get realistically when it comes down to celebrity relationships. Like that is like the stigma of a celebrity relationship. There's gonna be some shit.
I wouldn't even just say celebrities.
With a few
That's
exceptions.
just in general.
But like especially celebrities, because the normal Joe can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. The normal Joe could get away with it had it not been brought out on TMZ type shit. Like they could make it happen. It could happen. But because he's Tristan Thompson and people recognize him, it's easier or more likely for it to get out.
But any man that is out there cheating and they know they have a significant other at home, do you see the way that he's cheating? He's out in the open. He's walking into places. Whether you're a celebrity or not, if you know you have someone at home, you're not going to just prance around with the chick going in. You never know who you're going to run into. You can run into her family member. You can run into anybody could see you. So I don't think it matters whether you're a celebrity or not. I think he was just too loose at what he was doing.
He just comfortable.
He didn't care.
I really think he's just comfortable. He's done it probably multiple times before. I mean, this is something that happens over and over, and so he's just, I'm content with it because at the end of the day, she's not gonna leave him.
Yeah. Or he's just gonna move on to the next one
and do the same thing again, and
the only reason I'll vouch for that is because I am a baby mama who had to go through it. So I completely do not sympathize with her for what she did.
I'm not a baby mama.
It's okay.
Did you know that? I'm not a baby mama.
I know.
I don't have kids.
That's why you speak from man's point of view. Yeah. So you'll never understand.
I don't have kids.
I don't have kids either.
I don't
have no kids. You go home, you let it down the road, lady. You didn't find out there's a baby.
You didn't listen. I didn't say I don't have no kids. Okay. I said I don't have kids.
All right.
Everybody knows my sweet little princess.
All right, so then also it was stated that Tristan Thompson was welcomed into the labor and delivery room when Khloe did have the baby, even after all of this had went down. Now, some women just went in and said there is no way that they would have allowed him to be in the delivery room.
He's still the father. That's petty.
Can I ask my question first?
Okay.
All right, damn. So, Blacc, how do you feel about that? What if your girl told you, because of all this shit that went down, you can't come in the delivery?
I'm going to jail. I mean, because I am gonna act the fool. Like, that's my child. You wasn't the only one. You couldn't have had that child by yourself. Like, that's my child, regardless of what we're going through. I want to be there for the birth of my child, and I'm gonna be there. And if you're not gonna try to allow me to be there, I'm gonna force myself to be there.
No, you're gonna have to stand you're gonna have to stand in the back.
No, bro. No.
Don't come close.
No, nobody's more important to a child besides the mother than the father.
Why isn't he acting like that? That's my
that
thing.
doesn't
they
even like no. His actions don't have anything to do with seeing the birth of his child.
Let me tell you how his actions
Not at all.
Can I?
It has nothing to do with him seeing the birth of his child. That's his child.
Okay, so bump the birth of his child. Let's go a little further. Let's go in depth. Because the fact that he's out here making these babies and then going and doing whatever he wants to do towards the end he has a history of creating kids with mothers who now are going to be subject to possibly having to raise these kids on his own. What part will he wake up and think like, what I'm doing is not right? I'm bringing in children into the world, and now I'm creating a home where I'm not going to, you already have a baby who's 1 or 2 years old. You haven't been in that home with that baby
ever
since before he was born.
He breaking that money though.
The mentality of
no.
Your presence.
Okay, but at the same time, his presence. Think about it. He is an NBA player. He's traveling most of the fucking year. For most of the year, he's traveling. Okay, he's still gonna be an NBA player next year, I'm sure.
He's an NBA player. But it's okay to disregard the fact that he's not in the home.
What I'm saying is, I'm not disregarding that fact. What I'm saying is, he's not going to be there anyway. Like, even if he's in the child's life, like talking about it, he's not going to be there anyway because he's traveling most of the time. Like, and how many kids does he have?
It don't matter how many kids you have. Point is, you're wrong, and you better figure it out before it's too late. Because a lot of mothers, I wouldn't have let you in the room. I'm going to tell you that off the bat. You wouldn't have been in the room. I'm going to need you staying outside the room because this is an emotional time for me. I need to get the baby out. And then I might think about looking at your disgusting face.
Well, that anger might make you push it out easier. You be like, he walk into the room.
I'm just saying that a birth of a baby is something very sacred, and it's special, and especially if it's your first child, it's something great. You don't want to have to deal with anything negative. And seeing his face would have made her be like, "Oh my God!" And it would have been too many emotions.
She could have went through. She could have ended up. Her blood pressure could have risen. It would have affected the birth of the baby. Pregnancy is a very intensive.
I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta put your emotion to the side, bro.
Blacc, listen. He pulled this shit days before she gave birth. Do you honestly feel like she want to look at this motherfucker?
He didn't pull it days before.
You a damn lie.
It was leaked days before, so it was days before when he was walking into that New York hotel with that. It was 5 days before she went into labor. A week before. Motherfucker, you should be packing the bag for the hospital.
The bag already
and
packed.
that's probably why she went into labor, because she's
New York.
Well, that's because she ain't got none.
Well, you know, she was one of them Kardashian that wasn't blessed for no ass, but it ain't her damn fault.
Fuck it.
Shit.
Ain't none of this shit my fault or my business.
Well, what did I say it was?
I know.
So we're going to go ahead and jump into a quick video. Ride Down by our boy Vicious. Give us 30 seconds, guys. We're going to get into some social media trolling.
BillahCoolerRadio.com.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't nothing but a social media stalker.
Are you surfing or are you trolling?
My son's
I think it's okay too. All right, guys. So this week on social media trolling, I literally do not have anything, but I do have something.
I like the whistle. Stephanie bought it for me. I told her she fucked up when she gave it to me.
I just don't understand why you keep interrupting
because
me.
I need a trivia question.
I don't know what the issue is. Like, golly. All right, guys. So this week on social media trolling, if you don't know, now you will know, guys. The U.S. actually, as of last night, has sent over missiles to where is it? Syria. So we launched 2 missiles last night and wake up this morning to a response from Russia and them that there's now a war. And they are not necessarily a war, but I think we're on the brink
we're on the verge
a war
of it.
getting ready to start between the USA, the U.S. I hate to say USA.
My family's from Flint, Michigan, and we still don't have clean water.
And so that's your social media trolling, guys.
That was not supposed to be funny, but the way she said it was fucking hilarious.
I'm just saying, my family originated from Flint, and yet none of them have clean water.
But yet
still to this
all
day.
This other stuff is
that
so
was
important.
what, 55 million, I think, to clear their water pipes, and you launched a missile that cost maybe like 18 million.
Well, how about a war that would cost trillions? How about that?
It would have never even had to start.
I mean,
dealing with the orange man, so.
That's who we have.
President Cheeto.
And then also this week, it was also leaked, guys, that Trump may have a love baby from an employer that worked at his Trump hotel. So we're waiting on more details from that. But this was your week's social media trolling.
Man, you ain't nothing but a social media stalker.
Are you
LaShanda,
surfing
you ready?
or are you trolling?
All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into a quick commercial break. Ride Down by our boy Vicious.
You already know. You listening to the...
You stupid. I want to be a motherfucking outlaw.
That's right, nigga. Housing these hoes, you feel me?
Now I'ma set the record straight, and I don't mean to be rude. I'm just gonna tell it like it is, so nigga take it how you wanna. I was raised on the corner, yeah, that project living. Distributing them narcotics just to buy new tenants, cause we ain't have nothing. We all come from broken homes, this ain't no Beverly Hills. Niggas get killed on the regular, so trust me when I tell you these young niggas is predators. They'll ride for this shit and die for it. It's a cycle, we wasn't raised this way. We was brainwashed to the fact that if you didn't hustle, you wasn't gonna have shit. Niggas in and out of jail at a young age and get out, come back to the block just like a slave. Fist fights turn to gunfire. Look, we living in Vietnam, just in a whole 6-block perimeter. At any given time, man, we trapped in circles, so watch your back at all times, cause somebody might hurt you. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground, nigga, surrender to a boss. Y'all been sucking the street dry with them whacked out lyrics, but Night Creeper's about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your dues, and nigga, get off the block. Talk about you bought it, but you niggas still selling down rocks. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss.
boss. Y'all been stuck in the street, drive with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but your niggas still selling down. It's like a train wreck, a straight head-on collision, and everybody on a mission for the next big thing. And your friends can turn to enemies in a blink of an eye. So think wise and be careful with decisions, cause the wrong choice will cross you up quicker than you think. Nigga squeezing on blank, then walk off with a smile. Now you swallow enough for retaliation. Wiping bullets off, duct tape the handle so that bitch got grip. Duct tape the clip so that bitch don't slip and start ran. This is jungle, so you gotta be vicious just to maintain. It's a standoff. These niggas ain't playing, these niggas ready. We don't glorify them hits, but it's strictly about business. So if you talk to the police, then you gon' be a dead witness. Nigga always talking about they side, then get pissed and start singing like a bird. Get served when they release. And then get served when they release. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been stuck in the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talking about you ballin', but you niggas still selling down rocks. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been stuck in the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talking about you ballin', but you niggas still selling down. Don't nothing change but the time, and we be clocking them out. Posted up on the block 24/7, so when I die, am I gonna go to heaven? Now that's a good question. Niggas stuckin' out here, so we adjust to the problem. It's either me or you, and it ain't gonna be me, cause I'm a survivor. Better stay in your lane before it be an accident. Niggas all about production still. We businessmen, organized to the fullest extent in this crime life, so we switch it up. Gotta invest that money, clean it up so we can stretch that money for a longer time. If not, then it was all for nothing. Cause the feds be watching, they kick the door, then they gon' shut the operation down. Raid the place, then seize the state, incarcerate the whole crew, and now you're going upstate. And 9 years behind bars in this fucked up place. In this fucked up place. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been sucking the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talking about you ballin', but you niggas still selling down rocks. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been sucking the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talking about you ballin', but you niggas still selling down rocks. Jokes.
Radio.com. Tell your friends.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Blacc, joined by these ladies who's been trying to attack me and shit. Cora.
What's good?
You good?
Yeah.
Stefani Love, how you doing down there?
Good.
All right. And Miss Shonda.
I'm great.
Okay, Shonda the twerk master and shit. That video was a perfect segue into the Bloc is talking, or Blacc is talking. That's my segment. My bad. Blacc is talking. Let's go. Can we get a...
Listen.
The streets are talking.
All right, so don't know if y'all know. Last night, your boy Blacc was in the booth. Was in the booth, man. Big Marcus said, "Hey, I want somebody to rap on one of these two songs." I was like, you know what, bet. I ain't even tested out the studio yet. You know, I want to go ahead and get in the booth, see what's up. Now, when he said it, it was only like 3 of us here. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to write my shit real quick. But I kept getting interrupted and shit kept coming up. So by the time I finished writing, it's everybody in the motherfucking booth. I'm talking about artists, niggas who can spit a hot 16 like that, producers, a 15-year-old that raps better than me type shit. Like, this nigga got in. That motherfucker. Hey, he came in and he was on some shit like, he was like, hey, I'm going to let you go out the Blacc. So I spit my verse that I've been working on, you know, all day and shit. Still wasn't fire, but I was working on it all day. And this nigga just come in the booth and
killing it.
Just say, 15. I'm 15. Boom. I'm going to school. Damn. I don't smoke weed. Maybe I do. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm high. I don't know. And like kills it on like the first track. It was like, all right, come out the booth. Nigga, the fuck? I wrote my shit down and it took me 17 takes. And that might be being me being polite to myself. Nigga, I was trying to have fun, and then it turned into a serious thing because I got all this shit on my shoulders on some shit like, hey, nigga, there's artists in here, niggas really right. You better come with the shits. And so when I'm on the mic, I'm looking at my paper. It was dark. Had to turn on the light. Nigga tell me, you the only nigga that I know that has to turn on the light in the booth. But what happened was I wrote on one side of the paper and then the other side of the paper. And then when it was dark, I can kind of see through the paper because of the light from up under the paper. So I couldn't see my first words because I had scratched some shit out and I was trying to read it. And Stephanie came into the booth and I got nervous. So when I was reading it, my hands were shaking. It was like Muhammad Ali trying to hold a paper for an autistic kid.
That is so not right.
Wow.
That's not right.
I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to give you a visual of how it was.
Will be autistic.
Well, hopefully I won't have another one.
Hopefully not, because
one is good. So I mean, shit. I tried. One day you hear the track when it's mastered and mixed and rewritten, and I get a ghostwriter and I can read in the dark while scratching off some lotto tickets. I don't know. That was Blacc is talking.
Listen. All right, that's enough. Always over there egging him on.
I was shaking.
Pray for me when I go to church tomorrow, Blacc. Put you on the prayer list.
All right, guys. So that was Blacc is talking. He literally talks about nothing. Nothing at all. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into our last discussion. And then all y'all laughing going to hell too. That's wrong.
That's best talking about people kids until yours come out.
You say what?
Like you don't know if some of our
I was not talking about anybody. I ain't saying nothing about nobody kids. I said, listen, what I said was I was shaking like Muhammad Ali trying to hold a paper for an autistic kid to read. That's what I said. I'm not making fun. I am not making fun of Muhammad Ali, nor am I making fun of autistic kids. I'm just trying to show you a visual by my words. I was like...
He going straight to hell. I want no part in that.
I don't even know what we're doing. Okay, we got another topic. All right, I gotta get serious. We got another topic. Stephanie's mad at me. You mad?
Got it.
You mad?
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Actions
speak loud, boy.
Okay, I'm retarded.
Yeah, literally.
So basically, there's a story to where guy's wife wants him to stop buying Mother's Day gifts for his ex-wife, which is also the mother of his children. So, ladies, I'll start with you, Shonda. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about your husband buying Mother's Day gifts for his ex-wife baby mama?
Well, I'm actually okay with that as long as the child is actually picking out the gift and then the child can take it to them. I don't have a problem with that because as parents, you need to teach your children how to respect their mothers, whether you're with her or not, especially if it's a male, because they need to know how to treat women. So I don't have a problem with that. I mean, it takes a village to raise them anyway, so I mean, why not? I don't want it to be like you ain't finna buy her no diamond ring, you ain't finna buy her, no real expensive necklace, but you can get your mama some flowers, or a little piece of candy or something. A little Victoria lotion set or something like that. Her gift better not be better than mine. How about that?
That's
just
right.
Yes.
There would be rules and lines that can't be crossed.
Exactly.
Like what, Stephanie?
Like,
give us
her
the guidelines.
Gift, one, like LaShanda said, cannot be more expensive. It can't even be better than mine. Like, if you're gonna buy her a gift, now mine has to be like the gift.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But what if yours is better but less expensive?
No.
There's no
Think
way
wisely.
You can have a better gift.
No, that's not true. It's not true.
Say we ladies. I'm just saying. I'm just simply saying. Like for me, I agree with Shauna and Stephanie. I don't mind my significant other purchasing a Mother's Day gift for his ex, just as long it's in moderation, it's not disrespectful, and hey, he knows what she like. Clearly, they was together, so as long as it's all done in moderation, there's no boundaries being crossed in the process. I don't see a problem with it. What you think about it?
Here we go.
Come on, Blacc.
I'm not giving my thoughts on that. I have questions for y'all. I'll give my thoughts at the end maybe. So what if the kids pick out a gift? We're gonna say they're not old enough to be able to purchase their gift by themselves.
Okay.
What if they pick out a gift that happens to be more expensive than your gift?
It ain't. No, you the parent.
But okay, what if the value is more expensive? Yeah, like your gift's value is more expensive, but it was on sale, so it literally was less expensive because it was on sale, and hers wasn't. But the kids picked it out.
My whole thing is a child know what they mama like, and they know it ain't gonna be no necklaces and nothing like that. They gonna get some. My mama gonna like this, and it's something really small. So as the father, the mother, whoever, make sure you. Oh, okay, yeah, you can get that. That's fine, and get them some flowers. Like, don't go pick no necklace. None of that. No.
I agree.
Okay.
There's no way around. I mean, and that's all about maturity,
right?
I mean, realistically, I kind of agree, but it's just like,
your opinion doesn't even matter at this point.
Wait a minute, yes it does. I'm happy this motherfucker show. My opinion definitely matters.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our Hustler of the Week. And typically what we have been doing when we have guests on the show that are coming in and telling about their hustle, the things that they're trying to do within the community, we acknowledge you as well. So LaShanda, we are going to give you this week's the title of Hustler of the Week. So there you have it, LaShanda, Hustler of the Week. Guys, ladies, I don't know if the picture is getting ready to come up, but just let this be an inspiration as to why you should attend Tip the Scale Twerk Fitness boot camp training, whatever it is, on April 21st, because it's a potential that she could get you to look just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to put those classes during the week, LaShanda, because I can't attend Saturday classes.
Let me tell you.
So that I can get in there. And
when you come to the class, I'm not gonna say if when you come, I have schedules out. I want to know what you ladies' schedules are. I'm going to work around you ladies.
Awesome. So LaShanda, give us if people want to contact you about the class, shout out your number, and then also tell us again where we can find you. And
Wait, is that you on that picture?
That is me.
All right, so go ahead and give us your information.
All right, you guys. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Chosen _LKH89. Today, I'm going to let everybody follow me because normally I have to see who y'all is. People crazy. But everyone's going to be able to follow me today. My classes will launch April 21st at Sweat Dance Movement located in, Duncanville. $15 entry, food and drinks available. Y'all come twerk out, have fun with your girl.
Yeah. Awesome. So thank you guys, LaShanda, for coming through. Hustler of the Week, Tip the Scale, Twerk Fitness. This won't be the last. One day we're going to have some girls up in here twerking later in the future. So that was that. Hustler of the Week.
Thanks.
Some days I'm humble.
Some days I struggle.
Every day I hustle. The Bloc's Hustler of the Week.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
All right, guys. So we're at the closing of our show. We want to thank all the listeners that are tuned in.
Hey, thank y'all for all the shares. Like real shit.
Shares were outstanding, guys. And I'm sure it had a lot to do with some new people on our team. Some supporters we have, live supporters, National, Monday, Koya, and LaShanda. We thank y'all for bringing all the love towards this way, guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to Cam King, super producer. Shout out to Londa, Big Marcus in the background. Shout out
to the Bloc.
To Ebony. Guys, the Bloc has shirts for sale, $10 a pop. If you want a Bloc t-shirt, hit us up so you can support our movement. We are giving out commercials for $100 for 30 days, guys. Remember to download our app. Available on iTunes, Amazon, and Google Play for free. We'll be here same time, same place next week, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in classes.
Wait, no.
What?
I wasn't ready. Like, I thought we still had a minute. We still got a minute? We still got a minute.
Go ahead.
We got less than a minute? Yeah. So I'm just going to talk about this minute for less than a minute. Is that what I'm going to do?
Just blow your whistle. Classes.
Hey, wait. She got to say it right. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, class is dismissed.
Yay. You've been listening to The Bloc. If you miss any part of the show, you can catch us every weekday, or you can download the podcast on VillaCoolaRadio.com. School is over, and we out.